Irashaimase. Hello and welcome to Fitaurus' Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Fitaurus. It's time once again for Shoot 'em Up Saturday, and in honor of the recent PlayStation 20th anniversary, I'm gonna go and be playing another PlayStation Shoot 'em Up. This time, Thunder Force 5, released back in 1998. What kind of taste does it have? Let's find out. Thunder Force 5, Perfect System. Originally released, designed by Technosoft and released in the United States by Spaz, which was the shoot 'em up division of Working Designs. Alright, let's get cooking. One of the fun little details of the game itself, you have that nice little kind of console-like commands that you go and play whenever you're in the options screen or something like that. It's a really neat little detail. It doesn't really do much, but just fun to go and watch. Alright, first off, we got the course select screen. One of the trademarks, I guess you could go and say, of the Thunder Force series is they would let you go and choose the order that you wanted to go and do the starting stages in. There are stages that are always in a set order past these, but you could always go and pick your first few stages depending on which Thunder Force you're going and playing. So in Thunder Force 5, we've got 3 possible choices here: No Blue, Wood, and Human Road. Well, I guess the simplest thing to do would probably just be to go and take them in order, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and that's what I'll shoot to go and do. I'll go and shoot to either get through all 3 stages or play till I'm out of continues, whichever happens first. Hopefully I get through them, but Stage 2, Wood in particular, is actually kind of a difficult stage. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yes. Guardian's Heart. No Blue, the old town that was submerged after the first battle with the... too fast. Alright. This is Thunder Force 5. It's your rather stereotypical left to right scrolling shoot 'em up stage, or shoot 'em up game, but lame way to go and get started. But it does go and have a few fun defining features. One thing that the Thunder Force series has always gone and had for it is the ability to go and select between several different weapons. You always go and start off with 2 weapons by... totally didn't see those things down there. You always start off with 2 weapons by default. The twin shot here, and a back shot. Then you can go and pick up other shots, other type of weapons from enemies that go and drop power-ups throughout the course of the game. So there's the classic Hunter. This one is just your typical homing shot that I've already picked up. And then there's also, I'm not sure if this is the best place to use it, like the free range, which I'll just say it right off the bat, this is probably the most powerful weapon in the game, and definitely one of the best weapons in any shooter I've gone and had the experience of going and playing. Basically, the way that it goes and works is if the enemy is within that cone of targeting cone that I've got around the ship, which you can go and move around you when you're not firing, will go and be hit by like a ton of beams. Another fun feature of this game is you can go and pick up little options called craws, and they allow you to go and do overpowered... I'm going to change weapons just so I don't lose that. They allow you to go and do overpowered shots. Crap. Oh, dang it, I just lost the range. Kind of like that little beam that I was just going to do. And as you go and use the craws, they go and change from blue to green to red to go and indicate the charge that they go and have. So the more craws you have, the higher the level of your weapon, and the longer you can go and use its overdrive mode. Which is a really fun feature. Great management where you're going and balancing your risks versus reward. Come on. Ah. Wow. That's definitely my bad. That was pretty lame. Let's see, already a game over. Okay, well, I've got 3 continues. Let's see if I can go and do a little bit better on attempt number 2. Anyway, I guess while I'm going to do the stage, I'll go and take a second to go over a brief synopsis of the games. Oh, I was worried I couldn't get that craw. A brief synopsis of the games. Yes, I got that thing. A brief synopsis of the game's plot. So, Thunder Force 5 goes and takes place. I'm not sure exactly what the time frame is as far as how many years have gone past, but it is actually a direct sequel to Thunder Force 4, and indeed all the Thunder Forces that have come before it. Do I have a craw? Thought I did. Maybe I lost it somehow. Crap. The basic plot is that it's like sometime in the 22nd century, like while exploring past Pluto, mankind goes and discovers the wreckage of a fighter, which is actually your ship from Thunder Force 4. They nickname it Bastion Steel, or Bastille for short, and then they go and set up this AI on this artificial island and to go and research and develop technology based off this alien guard named Deep Purple. I beheld the messenger of the new guard. They go and set up an AI to go and develop technology based off of Bastille. So we're going to go and try and take this guy out as quickly as possible, going using craws and powerful free range. First stage done. But as is always the case with AIs, the AI goes and gains intelligence and decides to go and wage war on humanity. So, fast forward past humanity's first major defeats to the forces of the Guardian, as it is called, and you've got a little force that's put together specifically with weaponry developed from Bastille to go and counter the Guardian. And that, let's see, team that you're part of is referred to as, of course, Thunder Force. Yes! That was so much better. Alright, stage 1, down. Wood, the forest zone where the Guardian experiments in living... Goes too fast, I didn't get the last bit. So, as far as release history is concerned, Thunder Force 5 was actually originally released in 1997 on the Sega Saturn, and then was ported to the PlayStation a year later in 1998. Arguably, from a standpoint of graphic fidelity, the original Saturn version is actually better. It has overall better graphics and extra... Ooh, one up! Extra... Let's see if I can take this guy out quick. Extra graphical details in all the stages. So it's the better game that way, but the PlayStation version goes and has added features, extra modes in the start screen, and it also goes and does have less slowdown than the original Saturn version. So I guess it just goes and depends on what you're going and looking for, but for ease of obtainability, and honestly I'm not sure how easy this game is to obtain, but overall it is easier to obtain and play the PlayStation version since it was localized in the US. I'm not sure if those streams from those puff ball thingies hurt me or not, but I don't want to find out. Maybe the wave might be a better choice here. So there are little health indicators that are pop up on the enemy once they go and appear. There's a little bar that goes around them, as well as the a circle that goes towards the center. That's bad of me. So once the circle hits the center, that means they're out of life. And the bar that goes and orbits around that, kind of like a clock hand, is your multiplier. The faster you're able to go and defeat the enemies, the higher score you will get. Fun little feature. Oh boy. Yay! I got the wave back even though I lost it. So, aside from your base twin shot and back shot, if you die while you are using another weapon while you're equipped with another weapon, you will lose that weapon. So, it's definitely Iron Maiden, alive but dead. It fears nothing and decimates all. Okay, I'm going to see how fast I can take this guy down. We're going to go and use the free range, full power. Yes, more cross. Come on. Oh, no. Well, so much for the free range. So we'll use Hunter full power. It wasn't quite enough. Back shot. Come on, I only have a little bit more to go and go. We'll be... Oh, wait. I survived? Come on, come on. I didn't survive that time. Wow, I've lost all my awesome weapons. That was just bad. And I go undefeated it. If you don't take that boss down fast enough, it can definitely go and be a little bit of a pain, but oh well. We did it. On to the next stage. Human Road, the multi-level city that is being newly developed. It's been newly developed. It looks like it must have had a bad day, because I'll be honest, this is not a place I think I'd want to live. I was too excited there. I was going and saying, the stage is being so generous, going and giving me a free range right off the bat. It was a trick. All those shots in the area, I got greedy, and I paid for my folly. So the game is good about going and indicating when you've got sneak attacks, other enemies going and coming up, so while difficult with enemy patterns, at least the game is fair. As the game over goes and says, it truly is pilot error that I got a game over. Alright, 2 continues left. Let's see if I can go and do it. We've just got one more stage to go. If I can go and avoid sloppy play, this one should go pretty quick. Not that you actually get to see your... Yeah, if I can avoid sloppy play, that I'll get this done quick. That was horribly sloppy play. At any rate, as I was going insane before I so foolishly just crashed into cannon fodder, it is nice to go and see, at least at the start of the stage, your full squadron of fighters. It so often it goes and feels a little bit odd that you go and would be a lone fighter against an armada, but at the same time, I guess that's part of what goes and makes shoot 'em up so awesome. The fact that you're this underdog out to go and save humanity, or let's see, if you're going and talking about some sort of like alien race, whatever alien race, like by your lonesome self, or in the case of some shoot 'em ups, you know, just a like outright suicide run. In the case of this one, it's definitely just a small squad of ace pilots trying to go and save humanity from the evil forces of a deranged AI. I'm not sure why I was bothering sticking by the ground anyway. I think up here was, no, up here is not a good idea. Up here is a very bad idea. Pilot air. Alright. Well, like, kudos, Thunder Force, you've played my hand. You've pushed me to my last continue. Alright. What's frustrating about where I went and died is there was a shield pickup just barely ahead of where I was at. So, to go and expire right before there is just frustrating. Well, that is not looking very fortuitous if I've already gone and lost a life at this point. I have to go and be far more careful, far more careful. Maybe we'll go reckless. Come on. No! Okay, the fact that I lost the free range there is definitely not a good strike in our favor. Like I lost one of my crawls. Maybe what it is they're going and protecting me from shots. If they go and get hit when they're low energy, they disappear. Okay, so far so good. I'm still alive. I'm not thrilled about these enemies coming up for me from behind, but I can go and keep my cool. Okay, there's that shield I was talking about. That'll help our survivability a little bit. I don't like that thing. Come on, come on. Okay, looks like we still have some shield. I think the shield is the only reason I survived that. Ooh, I want that. Free range, free range. Free range! I took a hit. My shield is gone. And I lost another craw. Another one of these bike things. Oh, I get it. Those little mines go and blow me to the top of the screen. Not terrible. That was pretty bad, though. And I wasn't able to go and defeat the first 3 stages. Game over. Pilot error. 1 continue on the first stage, none on the second, which I was going to describing as the toughest, then 2 on the third. Well, I have to say that's a little bit disappointing to me personally, but well, thank you so much for going and joining me for another Shoot 'em Up Saturday. If you have any suggestions for other Shoot 'em Ups that you'd like to go and see me play, please leave them in the comments below. And we hope to go and see you again next week.